Okay, y'all. We have an update on Rihanna's situation. And the more that's coming out, the more that it's looking like this was a hit, y'all. This was a hit, y'all. And if this is a hit, they coming back. So I think it's safe to say that Rihanna should be moving up out of here. I'm sure she going home now. Her mama won't be worried now because this is serious. And we're about to talk about this updates we're finding out. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, 2s, 3s, and 4s. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Who in the world could gain off of Rihanna right now, y'all? Who in the world have she been beefing with or anything to that nature that could possibly, y'all, want to take her out the game? Now, let me tell you something. Her name been ringing a lot out here in these streets. Her name has been all over the place, as if she done peed somebody off, because her products being pulled off the shelves, all kind of stuff at the same time. And I want y'all to pay attention to quite a few things that's going on in her life, and a lot of people that's speculating their own stuff. Okay, first off, we want to talk about this weapon that they said that the woman had on her. 30-year-old woman came to Rihanna's house, knew exactly where to go to, all of that stuff. And they're saying that she came there armed with the A to the R-15, y'all. This is what they're saying. This is crazy. That's a machine weapon to me. I'm just saying, ain't that a machine weapon? This was a hit. They were coming for Rihanna. And how did they know she was the only one in the house? How did they know this? The kids wasn't there, conveniently. ASAP wasn't there, conveniently. She was there alone. And somebody came there with rounds, y'all. With rounds to take Rihanna out. Is she on the chopping block, y'all? I'm just saying. I want y'all to pay attention to something, okay? And not only that, word on the street is, this is what people see. Secrets come out when stuff like this pop off. And now people are saying that ASAP Rocky has a gambling problem, y'all. And word on the street is he owes a lot of people money. And they not getting it. This is what I'm hearing. This the same situation with Offset gambling. Same situation with Jayz gambling. Okay? I want y'all to pay attention to that. Not only that, you got to think about this too, y'all. You have to think about this too. And listen very carefully to what I'm about to play.
I don't know, man. Every time I put out an album, or every time I'm about to release an album, for some fucking strange reason, man, you know what I'm saying? I always lose somebody close to me. My pops, it was Jams, it was my sister, like, I always lose somebody close to me, so, you know, shit feel like, you know, some crazy shit, like jinx and some shit. It's, without being superstitious or just paranoid, I just, you know, take a toll out of niggas to just do shit, bro. I don't know, man. Every time I put out an album,
ASAP Rocky says every single time that he puts out an album, somebody close to him passes away. Family, friends, every single time he puts out an album. This is what he posted up himself. Now, I'm going to ask y'all a question. If you felt like you had a jinx that every single time you put out an album, somebody close to you passed away, would you put out an album? Especially in you got a wife and a house full of kids now? Something is weird about this situation, because word on the street is he just came out with an album, y'all. He just came out with a new album. What's the name of it? Let me look it up real quick. Don't be dumb. Lord have mercy. Don't it fit? Don't it fit, y'all? Don't Be Dumb is the name of the new studio album. And guess what? It was the 4th studio album released. That number 4. I told y'all those 4 is going to be busy this year. Because there's a lot of celebrities that's 44. And don't be surprised if one of those celebrities that's 44 be sacred to the fights too. I'm just saying this how these elites work, okay? Don't be dumb. And I just said, don't it make sense to just don't even put an album out if you feel like you cursed like that? Is he not cursed or is he cursed? Is these purposely things that are being purposely done around him? Is he playing a part? A lot of people is feeling like this was an inside job, y'all. This is what people are saying. This was an inside job. Y'all, Shitka getting real in 2026. Shitka is getting real in 2026. I was just talking about this the other day. Somebody called ASAP out. Did I not say this the other day? Somebody called ASAP Rocky out and was saying that he was hanging out with that spiritual advisor, the one that be with Jayz all the time, and talking about he's satanic. And he was like, man, I'm not really into that stuff and this and that. He was denying it, y'all. He was denying it all. How can you deny it when you doing stuff like this? You in a little circle doing rituals. You're doing rituals. You hanging out with Satanists, doing all kind of pictures and all this stuff. And then when somebody called him out and his stuff, he said he didn't know nothing about that stuff. Okay, y'all? My question is, are they already married? People waiting for these two to get married. It's a possibility they got married privately, y'all. It's a possibility that they didn't get married privately. I want you to pay attention also to another story that came out recently, y'all, about Beyonce and Rihanna. That Jayz and ASAP was getting together trying to make Rihanna and Beyonce, stop being enemies. Did y'all hear about that story? That just came out recently too. Y'all, it's a lot of stuff that's coming out right now that, I'm just saying, it's suspect in this whole situation. We don't know where this ain't coming from. Okay?
Or every time I'm about to release an album, for some fucking strange reason, man, you know what I'm saying? I always lose somebody close.
Every time I release an album, for some effing reason, I always lose someone close to me. This is what ASAP is saying right now, y'all.
To me. Pops, it was James, it was my sister. Like,
he said his pops, his sister.
I always lose somebody close to me, so shit feel like some crazy shit. Like,
he said this feel like some crazy shitica, because every single time somebody passes away, every single time.
Jinx and some shit.
He said it feels like he got a jinx or something like that.
Without being superstitious or just paranoid, like,
without being suspicious or paranoid,
it take a toll.
He said this takes a toll on him. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. If you all thought for 1 minute that you had some type of curse and every time you release an album something strange happens to somebody close to you, you are wifed up basically. You got a bunch of kids in the house now. And if you don't have to go out and do music, why do it? He make money modeling and all kind of other stuff. He got other investments going on. And I know y'all saying this is his career. But if you felt this way and this took a toll on you, like he's saying, would you go and do it again, y'all? He just released the album, y'all. He just released it. And this happens to your baby mama?
I told her niggas just do shit, bro. I don't know.
Okay, y'all. I don't know about this. I don't know about that, y'all. Something don't seem right in the water. Now they're saying he got a gambling problem. He has a serious. Why all of the top-notch, celebrities that's, get paid, the women that get paid the most money, all of their guys are gamblers. Is this why they even with these women in the first place? So When they mess up their money, they got the woman's money to spend hers too, to gamble with. Is this why that they were chosen? Is this why Jay-Z picked Beyonce? So he could stay on? Is this why he picked Rihanna? So he could stay on and have some money to go gamble with? Like, it's like your parent giving you some money for the day when you go to school. You got to be with somebody, a family that got some money, because you don't want to be with somebody that ain't got no money, so you got to eat the school lunch. But if you want to eat the good stuff, you got to get somebody that got that money. He got a billionaire. Jay-Z got a billionaire. Pay attention to this. Offset went and got with Cardi B. She's money magnet. They love them some Cardi B no matter what she does. Pay attention to this. Who stood to gain off of Rihanna getting taken out the game? Rihanna possibly leaked to Jeffrey to the Epstein. Leak call logs suggest. This is another thing that's been popping up about Rihanna. That she's on that list. Haven't we been hearing story after story after story after story about people allegedly taking themselves out that's on the list? Then we just hear about this man that's supposed to be friends with Jay-Z and P. Diddy and Beyonce. Didn't this person, they just found him gone too? And his family came out and said that there's a lie. He didn't do that. This guy just got found demised, y'all, because he was on the list. Then there was somebody else that was supposed to go on, I think it was somebody else that's supposed to testify or something like that. They found out they were gone too. It was something like that. Y'all, why is everybody connected to Jay-Z, Beyonce, Epstein and stuff like this? These type of things are happening right now to them. Every time somebody else's name is mentioned, they on the chopping block that's on this Epstein list. Are they trying to get rid of loose ends? Is the question. Do they think Rihanna's going to tell something? Because we know a lot of these people that came in the industry really, really young were passed around. She even dated one of the guys overseas. Okay, y'all? I want y'all to pay attention to all of this stuff. Are they trying to get rid of everybody? They just did a vote for them not to release no more of the Epstein list. They just did a vote on it, and all the people, 300 and some people stood up for to not release nothing else on the Epstein list. And probably the people that stood up, they probably on there. That's probably why they want them to shut it down. Y'all, shit is hitting the fan with this list. And they having meetings at the White House and stuff to shut down even showing anything else on this list and anybody else. So you don't know where this is coming from. You really don't. You got to think about her catalog. What's her catalog worth? Now, I remember if you go check it out on Google, her catalog was worth $600 million. And that was in 2024. It's 2026 now. It's worth more. So we don't even know if her catalog is not worth $1 billion or more. And Rihanna got some hits out there. So it got to be worth over $1 billion. Her catalog, y'all. My question is she married? Is she married to A$AP right now? Because we don't know. We don't know. And I'm just saying, she could have got married to him in her country. We don't know if they're married or not. Reunion on the way. Exclusive. Beyonce and Rihanna set to stop being frenemies. Are they? As their husbands are acting as peacemakers. Did Rihanna refuse to be Beyonce's friend? Does she not? She can't stand her. Did she say H to the ELL? No, I don't want to be her friend. Was this a warning? Get down and lay down. Was this a warning to Rihanna? Y'all, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. And they're saying that this woman came with an A to the R to the 115. I mean the 15. Yo, I'm trying to say 15. Okay, hey, this is serious. Who wants Rihanna out of here? Is somebody trying to fulfill, I'm just saying, that little curse that ASAP has every time he put an album out? Is somebody trying to fulfill that curse? What is going on, y'all? What we know is Jay-Z then came back into her life. Him and her baby daddy been hanging out again. They conjured up a whole situation to try to get him, her, and Beyonce back together. So it's something that they want badly. Rihanna don't want it. Not only do I think she don't want a relationship with Beyonce, I don't think Rihanna wants to be around Jay-Z. I think this is the same situation right now. Jay-Z is trying to tie up loose ends right now, y'all. He is. He been doing this for a while. When the Kathy White stuff started coming up, you start seeing all these people coming out. Free from 106 and Park. What's her name? Foxy Brown. All these people stopped popping out, saying Jay-Z didn't do this. And Jay-Z, he was trying to get in front of everything. This is no different than Britney Spears hanging out with them Kardashians. Word on the street is Britney Spears was taken advantage of by P. Diddy. There's so many investigations going on right now with P. Diddy and Jay-Z. Y'all, so many. It's hard to keep up. Those Kardashians start, soon as they went to that party with Beyonce and Jay-Z, the Kardashians, all of a sudden they wants to be around Britney Spears. They are trying to get in front of things, y'all. Britney Spears just went to jail for drinking and driving. They're trying to get in front of things. This is another one that's not playing the game they want them to play. This is another one. She does her own thing. She makes her money without even doing any music, unless she go do a personal show overseas and make millions off of doing a personal show overseas. She don't have to go do no concert. She ain't got to do none of that stuff. Why all of a sudden now Jay-Z wants to hang out with her and her husband? Have they then got to her husband? If they're married, I don't know. Does she even have a will? She's worth over $1 billion. Will her money go to her kids? If they go to the kids, that's just like it going to the daddy. He gonna have to monitor their money. Y'all, this is crazy. This right here, people are very surprised about this. They are. And a lot of people are peed off about this. A lot of people are peed off about this. And they're saying that something ain't right in the water, y'all. Some people are saying it's her time. It's her time. She been out here doing demonic stuff and everything too. Putting all this stuff in her videos, doing interviews, people telling her stuff, and she laughing. She's a part of the Illuminati. Oh yeah, look it up on YouTube. You can find it. Her admitting that she was a part of the Illuminati. Good girl gone bad. So a lot of people saying ain't nobody safe right now. If you have been out here and disrespecting God in any kind of way, and her man out here disrespecting God, they're all about this satanic mess that's going on out here. Like it or not, and her fans, you might as well just jump up off of here if you got a problem with what I'm saying. But if you know, you know. Shiddika is hitting the fan now, y'all. I'm wondering, did this woman see her in a window or something like that? Did she have to duck? Did she have to hide for cover? Did she? A machine weapon? Coming at Rihanna, and her kids and her man just coincidentally wasn't there. Y'all, something ain't right in the water. I'm going to have to do gematria on this. In the next video about Rihanna, I'm going to throw some gematria in there. Because something ain't right about these stories that's coming out right now. And I just got a feeling that a lot of this stuff is tied to the same people that list. And that list is tied to the same people that's been getting at her lately. Beyonce, Jayz, and them trying to force her back into their inner circle. Starting to hang back around her baby daddy, and her baby daddy just coincidentally ain't there, and the kids gone coincidentally. She's there by herself now. Y'all, something ain't right. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.